Stop everything. Right now. Yes, you. The one who's watching this, wondering if this message is meant for you. It is, because I, the Lord your God, am in the same room as you right now. You may not see me with your eyes, but your spirit feels me. I'm closer than your next heartbeat. My presence is surrounding you, filling the air, wrapping around you like a warm blanket of peace and power. You've been asking, God, where are you? Why does it feel so quiet? And I'm answering, I never left. I've been here all along, watching over you, guiding every step, even when you couldn't feel it. The air is shifting right now. You can sense it. That heaviness on your chest is lifting. That confusion in your mind is clearing. That hopelessness you've been fighting, it's dissolving right now, because my spirit is entering your atmosphere. This is not a coincidence. You didn't stumble across this message by accident. This is divine timing. I orchestrated this moment because there are words you need to hear. Words that will break chains, ignite faith, and open doors that have been sealed shut for too long. Listen to me carefully. The season of silence is over. The doors that were once closed are about to swing open. I've been preparing you behind the scenes, strengthening your faith, shaping your heart, teaching you patience, and now it's time. Comment 777 if you feel this truth resonating in your spirit right now, because this is your confirmation. I am in the same room as you. You've been waiting for a sign, and this is it. You've been praying for direction, and this is your answer. I am not far. I am not distant. I am here, right where you are, beside you, around you, within you. You've been feeling alone, carrying burdens that feel too heavy for one person to bear. The pressure, the fear, the sleepless nights. I see it all. I've watched you cry quietly so no one would hear. I've seen you wipe your tears and pretend to be okay when you were breaking inside. But hear me now. I am the God who collects every tear, who turns every pain into purpose, who transforms every loss into legacy. This is your moment of breakthrough. Your healing is in motion. Your destiny is unfolding. You've felt forgotten, but I've been writing your story. You thought doors were closing because I had abandoned you, but they closed because I was protecting you. I didn't let those people stay because they couldn't go where I'm taking you next. I didn't let that job last because it wasn't your final stop. I didn't let that relationship work because it would have cost your peace. Stop everything and hear me. I'm doing something new. What's been delayed is not denied. What's been silent is about to speak. What's been empty is about to overflow. You're standing at the doorway of transformation, and I'm telling you, open it. Don't hesitate. Don't second guess. Don't let fear hold you back. I'm in the same room as you, and I'm saying, open immediately. Because behind that door is the life you've been praying for. The healing you've begged for, it's right there. The financial freedom you've dreamed of, it's waiting. The peace you've longed for, it's available now. But I need you to trust me. I need you to stop running in circles. Stop overthinking. Stop doubting. Because faith is your key, and obedience is your door. You've been feeling the stirring, haven't you? That nudge that keeps whispering, something is about to happen. That's my spirit awakening you. You've been sensing a shift in your atmosphere, a holy anticipation you can't quite explain. It's because heaven is aligning things in your favor right now. You're about to step into divine favor that will make people wonder how it happened so fast. But it's not coincidence, it's covenant. You've been faithful in the quiet, consistent in the unseen, And now I'm rewarding that faithfulness openly. I've seen every seed you've sown, every tear you've shed, every prayer you've whispered when you thought no one was listening. I was listening, and I'm answering not with delay, but with acceleration. Comment 777 if you believe that divine acceleration is coming your way. Listen, when I say, I'm in the same room as you, I mean it. My angels are stationed around you right now. The atmosphere is charged with my glory. The darkness that's been hovering is trembling because light has entered the space. The heaviness is lifting. The confusion is breaking. The fear is fleeing. You've been under attack because the enemy sees what's coming. He knows your breakthrough is near, so he's been trying to distract you, discourage you, derail you. But he's already lost. My child, victory has already been written in your name. I'm not asking you to fight for victory. I'm asking you to stand in it. The cross has already secured your triumph. The blood has already sealed your freedom. The power has already been released. Stop everything and take a deep breath. Feel my presence in this very moment. You are not imagining it. You are not crazy. That warmth on your skin, that peace in your chest, that sudden calm in your spirit, that's me. That's my confirmation to you that you are seen, known, loved, and chosen. The pain you've endured has not been for nothing. It was the pressure that produced your purpose. It was the fire that forged your faith. It was the storm that strengthened your spirit. You've come out wiser, stronger, and ready. I'm about to open a door that no man can shut. And when it opens, everything will change: your finances, your relationships, your peace, your health. I'm about to realign everything in your favor. The season of waiting is over. The time of restoration has begun. The promise is being fulfilled. I need you to believe this not just in your head, but in your heart. Faith isn't about feeling ready. It's about trusting that I am ready. And I am. I am ready to restore what you lost. I am ready to repay what was stolen. I am ready to release what has been held up. You've been patient, but now comes the payoff. You've been weary, but now comes the refreshment. You've been fighting, but now comes the victory. The same God who parted the Red Sea is parting your obstacles right now. The same God who fed 5,000 with a few loaves is multiplying your resources. The same God who raised the dead is resurrecting the dreams you thought were gone. Stop everything and listen. I'm in the same room as you. You don't have to go searching for me. I'm right here, whispering to your spirit. It's time. You've carried fear for too long. You've let anxiety dictate your peace. You've allowed doubt to steal your joy. No more. This is your divine interruption. I'm stepping into your space to remind you that greater is He who is in you than he who is in the world. You've been walking through shadows, but the light is breaking through. You've been tired, but strength is returning. You've been uncertain, but clarity is coming. You've wondered why I let certain people walk away, why I allowed things to fall apart, why I closed doors you wanted open. It's because I saw what you couldn't. I saw the traps, the distractions, the danger. I saw how those paths would delay your destiny. So I redirected you not to punish you, but to protect you. And now, my child, the protection has turned into preparation, and the preparation is turning into manifestation. What you've prayed for is not coming, it's here. Right now, your breakthrough has already entered the room. Your healing has already been released. Your destiny has already been activated. You've felt like you were in a holding pattern, waiting for something to change. But what you didn't realize is that I've been changing you. because I needed you ready for what's about to arrive. I'm about to bring opportunities that align perfectly with your calling. Relationships that uplift you, not drain you. Open doors that match your anointing. Financial blessings that free you to walk fully in your purpose. You've been faithful over little. Now I will make you ruler over much. You've trusted me with what you didn't understand. Now you'll see why it had to happen that way. Comment 777 if you're ready for what I've prepared for you. This message is not just a word, it's a turning point. A divine shift is happening in your life. The old patterns are breaking, the old fears are falling, and a new season of overflow is beginning. Stop everything, because I am in the same room as you. Don't ignore this moment. Don't scroll away. Let these words sink into your soul. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are not too late. You are right on time. My timing is perfect, even when it feels delayed. I'm aligning people and resources in your path. I'm orchestrating miracles that will leave you speechless. I'm sending confirmation after confirmation until you can no longer doubt that I've been with you all along. This is your divine reminder. You are chosen for greatness. Your life has purpose. Your story has power. When others doubted you, I defended you. When you were broken, I carried you. When you thought it was over, I whispered, "Not yet." And now, I'm saying, now is your moment. Now is your time. Now is your breakthrough. If you're receiving this, hit that like button right now and let heaven see your agreement, because your faith is unlocking something powerful. You've been wondering when peace would return. Peace is in the room. You've been asking when your healing would come. It's happening now. You've been praying for financial freedom. It's already set in motion. I'm the God who provides, who restores, who heals, who delivers. Nothing is too hard for me. Nothing is too hard for me. The storm that's been raging around you, it's calming now. The winds are dying down. The waves are settling. You thought you were drowning, but you were only being carried to a place of deeper faith, stronger purpose, greater destiny. You've been asking, God, when will it happen? And I've been answering, when your heart is ready to receive it. Because I wasn't just preparing the blessing for you, I was preparing you for the blessing. You see, I don't want you to just experience breakthrough. I want you to sustain it. I don't want you to just touch the promise. I want you to live in it. I don't want you to just be healed. I want you to walk in wholeness. That's why the wait was long. That's why the road was rough. That's why some doors stayed closed, because I needed you strong enough to handle what I'm about to release. The anointing you carry is not ordinary. The calling on your life is not average. The favor I've placed on you is not random. You've been chosen for something holy, something generational, something that will echo beyond your lifetime. Stop everything and listen closely. The pain you've endured, it wasn't punishment, it was positioning. Every disappointment was divine direction. Every rejection was redirection. Every delay was protection. You thought I was silent, but I was working. You thought I was absent, but I was active. You thought I forgot, but I was fighting battles you didn't even know existed. While you were crying, I was planning. While you were waiting, I was aligning. While you were praying, I was answering. And now, heaven is about to reveal what I've been preparing behind the curtain. You're stepping into a season of revelation. Hidden blessings are being exposed. Secret opportunities are being unveiled. Doors that were locked are clicking open one by one. You've been faithful in the dark, and now a spotlight of my glory is shining on you. Comment 777 if you feel it in your spirit, because the atmosphere is shifting even now. I'm moving things in your favor. contracts, approvals, divine connections. Everything that once seemed out of reach is falling into place. You're about to walk into rooms you weren't even invited to, because I've reserved a seat with your name on it. Your name is being mentioned in places your feet haven't stepped yet. Your reputation is being redeemed. Your influence is being expanded. The same people who doubted you will witness your elevation, and they'll know it was me. Don't shrink back when the doors open. Don't second guess when the opportunity arrives. You prayed for this. You prepared for this. Now, step into it with confidence, because I'm not just in the same room as you, I'm walking ahead of you, clearing the way. The obstacles that once intimidated you are trembling now. The walls that stood tall are crumbling. The resistance you felt wasn't a sign to stop. It was a sign that breakthrough was near. You've been feeling a holy discomfort, haven't you? That inner restlessness, that sense that something's about to shift. It's not anxiety, it's anticipation. Heaven is aligning for your breakthrough. You're not losing control, you're gaining clarity. You're not being punished, you're being promoted. You're not being torn apart, you're being transformed. I'm shaking everything that needs to be shaken, so that only what's meant to remain will stay. The people who've left, let them go. The things that fell apart, let them fall. The chapter that closed, turn the page. Because what's ahead is greater than what's behind. The best part of your story hasn't been written yet. You've been through fire, but you didn't burn. You've walked through water, but you didn't drown. You've faced storms, but you're still standing. And that's proof that my hand has been on your life all along. You've survived what others didn't, endured what others couldn't, and still you're here. That's not luck, that's purpose. Stop everything and lift your head. I'm in the same room as you right now, and I'm saying this: you are stronger than you think. You are braver than you know. You are chosen for more than you imagine. I'm awakening the giant within you. The same power that raised Christ from the dead is inside you. The same spirit that parted seas, healed the blind, and calmed storms dwells in you. So speak life again, dream again, believe again. You've been silent for too long, letting fear mute your faith. But no more. Your voice carries authority. Your words carry power. When you speak in faith, heaven responds. Comment 777 if you're ready to declare your victory before you see it. Because faith speaks before sight. The world says, I'll believe it when I see it. But I say to you, you'll see it when you believe it. That's the key. That's the doorway. That's the miracle in motion. You've been holding on to promises that feel impossible, but impossible is where I thrive. The word impossible doesn't exist in my kingdom. Every limitation is an invitation for my glory to show up. So lift your expectations, stretch your faith, prepare your heart, because I'm about to exceed everything you asked for. The healing you thought would take years, I can do in seconds. The financial freedom you thought was out of reach, I can release overnight. The destiny you thought was delayed, I can accelerate in a moment. I specialize in the sudden. Stop everything, because something sudden is about to happen for you. You'll go to sleep one way and wake up another. You'll check your phone and see the message that changes everything. You'll open your email and find the answer you've been praying for. You'll walk into work and receive unexpected favor. This is what divine turnaround looks like. You've been faithful when no one was watching. You've prayed when no one clapped. You've served when no one thanked you. And now I'm about to reward you publicly for what you did privately. The season of hiddenness is ending. The season of revelation is here. Your name is being written on hearts, spoken in rooms, remembered in divine timing. You don't have to force it. You don't have to chase it. Just stay in alignment, stay in faith, stay in my presence. Because everything you've lost, I'm restoring. Everything that was stolen, I'm repaying. Everything that's been broken, I'm rebuilding, stronger than before. You thought it was over, but I'm just getting started. This is your divine rebirth, your new beginning, your holy restart. Don't look back. What's behind you can't compare to what's ahead. You're stepping into a chapter filled with favor, abundance, healing, and peace. I'm breathing life into your finances. I'm commanding provision to find you. I'm aligning resources and people who will elevate you. Financial freedom is not just coming, it's yours. The debt you've feared will dissolve. The lack you've battled will break. The doors of opportunity will open wide. Because I am Jehovah Jireh, your provider. I don't just give enough, I overflow. I don't just meet needs, I exceed them. I'm not limited by economy, inflation, or circumstance. My supply never runs dry. Comment 777 if you receive this overflow. In faith, you've been faithful in giving, even when it hurt. You've sown seeds of kindness, love, patience, and prayer. And now, the harvest is due. The law of my kingdom is clear. What you sow, you will reap. And you, my child, have sown faithfully. You've poured out of empty hands, yet I've seen it, and now I'm pouring back in abundance. The harvest will not be small, it will overflow, pressed down, shaken together, running over. Stop everything. I am in the same room as you. Do you feel it? That stirring in your chest, that warmth rising, that peace flooding your mind? That's me. That's the Holy Spirit affirming this truth. You're not just watching a video, you're encountering my presence. You're not just hearing words, you're receiving revelation. You're not just listening, you're awakening. Because I am calling you higher. I'm calling you to rise from the ashes, to stand in your purpose, to step into destiny. You've been dimming your light to make others comfortable. You've been hiding your gifts out of fear of rejection. But I didn't create you to blend in. I created you to stand out. The light I placed in you is meant to shine. And when you shine, darkness trembles. I'm commanding your spirit to rise, to remember who you are and whose you are. You are not a mistake. You are not forgotten. You are my masterpiece, created with intention, designed with purpose, equipped with power. Stop everything and believe this truth. I am not against you, I am for you. If the world is against you, it doesn't matter, because I am with you. If doors close, I will build new ones. If people betray you, I will send better ones. If the path is blocked, I will make a way where there is none. I am the God who turns obstacles into opportunities, pain into power, fear into faith. So don't fear the unknown, it's where I do my best work. You've prayed for peace, and I'm giving it now. Not the fragile kind that depends on circumstances, but the unshakable peace that stands firm even in chaos. You've been anxious about tomorrow, but tomorrow is already handled. You've worried about what's next, but what's next is already written. You've doubted your strength, but I'm renewing it right now. Take this moment, breathe. Feel my peace wrap around you like a warm blanket. You are safe here. You are loved here. You are mine. You are mine. Before you took your first breath, I called you by name. Before anyone else saw your worth, I marked you with purpose. The world may have labeled you, rejected you, misunderstood you, but I have claimed you. You belong to me. You've been through storms that should have drowned you. You've walked through fires that should have consumed you. You've faced nights so dark you thought the sun would never rise again. But here you are, still standing, still breathing, still fighting. Do you know why? Because I never left your side. You thought I was silent, but I was speaking through the stillness. You thought I was absent, but I was carrying you. Every time you wanted to quit, I whispered strength into your soul. Every time you broke, I was the one holding the pieces together. Every time you cried, heaven listened. Stop everything and hear this. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are not a mistake. You are a miracle in motion. The reason the battle's been so fierce is because your breakthrough is massive. The enemy doesn't fight what he isn't threatened by. He saw your potential before you did, and he panicked. That's why he tried to distract you, discourage you, deceive you. But I didn't let him win. The attacks were fierce, but they were not fatal. The losses hurt, but they were not final. The setbacks were real, but they were only setups for your comeback. I'm turning everything around right now. The pain that broke you will bless you. The tears that fell will water your harvest. The wounds that scarred you will become your testimony. You've been asking, why me? And I'm answering, because you were built for this. I placed resilience in your bones, fire in your spirit, steel in your soul. You were never meant to crumble, you were meant to rise. You are the evidence of survival, the proof that grace is real, the living testimony that faith still works. Comment 777 if you feel that truth burning inside you right now. This is your confirmation. You are chosen to rise above everything that tried to break you. The enemy whispered that it was over, but I'm shouting it's only beginning. The story is shifting. The tide is turning. The favor is falling. You've been waiting for a sign, and this is it. Heaven is saying, open the door. The opportunity you've prayed for is knocking. The miracle you've fasted for is at the threshold. The breakthrough you've dreamed of is in the room. Don't let fear make you hesitate. Don't let doubt make you delay. Don't let insecurity make you retreat. This is the moment everything changes. Stop everything and look around. My presence is thick in this place. The very air you breathe is charged with my glory. I'm not a distant God. I'm a present Father. I'm here, right now, speaking to you, touching your heart, awakening your spirit. You've been numb for too long. Life has hardened you. Disappointment has silenced you. Betrayal has made you cautious. But I'm breaking that shell. I'm restoring your sensitivity to my voice, your trust in my timing, your hope in my promise. You've been asking, God, are you still speaking? And I'm answering, yes, and I'm speaking to you. You've felt overlooked, but I've been watching you. You've felt unseen, but I've been proud of you. You've kept going when it made no sense. You've loved when it wasn't easy. You've prayed when you saw no result, and heaven noticed. The seeds you've planted in faith are about to produce in abundance. Not in a distant future now. You're stepping into harvest season. The doors are opening. The blessings are multiplying. The grace is overflowing. You're about to witness what divine acceleration feels like when years of waiting happen in a moment. Sudden favor, sudden healing, sudden opportunity. This is your suddenly season. Comment 777 if you're ready for your suddenly. You've felt pressure lately, haven't you? The kind that squeezes your chest, that keeps you awake at night, that makes you wonder if you'll ever get through this. That pressure isn't punishment, it's promotion. Diamonds are formed in pressure. Oil is pressed from olives. Glory is revealed in hardship. You're not being crushed. You're being refined. You're not being broken. You're being built. The version of you that's emerging from this storm is unrecognizable, stronger, wiser, more anointed. The fire didn't destroy you, it revealed you. Stop everything, because this is your awakening moment. Your spirit is remembering who you are. You are not defeated, you're destined. You are not cursed, you're chosen. You are not wandering, you're walking in divine alignment. I'm removing the fog. I'm restoring your vision. I'm reawakening your purpose. The things that once drained you will no longer touch you. The people who once hurt you will no longer have access to your peace. This is your season of boundaries, of clarity, of elevation. You've been feeling a pull in your spirit, haven't you? That stirring to let go of certain things, old habits, old fears, old versions of yourself. That's me calling you higher, because the next level of your destiny requires a lighter load. Release what's heavy. Forgive what hurt you. Let go of what you can't control. I can't fill your hands with blessings if they're still clinging to burdens. Let go and watch what I put in their place. Joy instead of sorrow, peace instead of worry, strength instead of fear. You've been tired, I know. You've been running on empty, trying to stay strong for everyone else. But this time, I'm telling you to rest. You don't have to earn my love. You don't have to prove your worth. You don't have to fight every battle. I'm fighting for you. I'm working behind the scenes. I'm making a way where there is no way. So stop striving and start trusting. This is your divine invitation to peace. The world won't understand it, how you can smile in the storm, how you can stand in uncertainty, how you can keep faith when logic says quit. But it's because my spirit is sustaining you. You're not running on willpower, you're running on grace. You've been through too much to turn back now. You've sacrificed too much to settle for less. You've believed too long to give up now. Keep moving, keep trusting, keep praising, because what's ahead is worth every tear, every battle, every sleepless night. Stop everything and lift your head. This is the dawn breaking. The first light of your new beginning is rising. I'm calling your name out of darkness into destiny. I'm awakening the promises buried inside you. The dreams you buried under disappointment, I'm resurrecting them now. You said, maybe it's too late. I say, it's right on time. You said, I'm not qualified. I say, I've equipped you. You said, I can't do this. I say, you were born for this. You see, I don't call the qualified. I qualify the called. And you, my child, are called. Comment 777 if you're ready to walk in that calling with boldness. You've been praying for confirmation, this is it. You've been asking for direction, this is your sign. I'm not just near you. I'm with you, moving through you, speaking through you, working in your favor. The doors you're about to walk through will shock you. The miracles about to unfold will silence your doubters. The favor that's coming will testify that only God could have done this. The financial pressure that's been suffocating you, I'm breaking it. The medical report that's been haunting you, I'm reversing it. The heartbreak that's been crippling you, I'm healing it. This is not just restoration, this is elevation. I'm not giving you back what you lost. I'm giving you better. I'm not returning you to where you were. I'm taking you beyond it. You're not stepping back into normal, you're stepping into supernatural. Stop everything, because heaven is open over you right now. Can you feel it? That electric current running through your spirit? That's not emotion, that's activation. I'm awakening dormant gifts, buried faith, forgotten dreams. You're being anointed for the next level. The oil is flowing. The power is increasing. The atmosphere is shifting. The people who counted you out will soon see the evidence of my promise on your life. They'll see the transformation, They'll see the overflow. They'll see the glow of my glory on your face. I'm placing you in rooms where your name will carry weight. I'm opening doors no one else can open. I'm positioning you for impact beyond your imagination. But remember this, stay humble. Don't forget where I found you. Don't let success make you forget your source. Every blessing is a reminder that I am your provider. Every victory is proof of my faithfulness. Keep me at the center, and I'll keep the doors open. This is your divine moment, your appointed time, your heavenly alignment. Everything that's been delayed is now accelerating. Your story is about to be proof of my power. Your story is about to be proof of my power. People will look at your life and say, there's no way that could have happened without God. And they'll be right. Because this next chapter won't make sense to logic. It won't fit into statistics. It won't align with what others expect. It will be supernatural. The same people who saw you struggle will see you rise. The same ones who watched you break will watch you bloom. The same ones who counted you out will have to testify, God did it. Stop everything and take this in. I am rewriting your story in real time. The ink of heaven is wet on the page. New doors, new opportunities, new peace are being written into your destiny. You've walked through deserts, but you're about to drink from rivers. You've stood in ashes, but beauty is rising. You've endured loss, but restoration is here. You've been saying, God, I've waited so long. And I'm saying, you've waited just enough. Because what I'm about to do required time. It required shaping, strengthening, stretching. If I had released it earlier, you wouldn't have been ready to hold it. But now you are. You're ready for the blessing. You're ready for the responsibility. You're ready for the miracle. You've matured in the fire, and now you're refined gold. You've wept in the night, but now the dawn is breaking. You've sowed in tears, and now you'll reap in joy. I'm multiplying what you thought was lost. The seeds you buried in faith, every act of kindness, every prayer whispered in pain, every sacrifice made in silence, I've seen them all. And I never forget a seed sown in faith. Harvest is coming, not in trickles, but in torrents, not in scarcity, but in surplus. Overflow. Comment 777. If you can feel this abundance rising inside your spirit, because it's already begun. Your life is shifting dimensions. You're stepping out of survival into significance, out of scarcity into supply, out of fear into faith. I'm unlocking new levels of favor. Doors that were sealed shut will open as you approach. People who once ignored you will seek you out. Opportunities that seemed impossible will unfold effortlessly, because I am orchestrating it all. I've been behind the scenes connecting dots, aligning moments, preparing hearts. Nothing about your journey has been random. Every detour, every delay, every disappointment was divine design. You've been walking through tests, and now comes testimony. You've endured stretching, and now comes strength. You've faced battles, and now comes blessing. Stop everything. This is your unveiling moment. Heaven is announcing your promotion. Angels are aligning assignments around you. I'm moving people into position to bless you. You've been faithful when no one saw, and now I'm shining a light on you. The favor I'm releasing will not be explainable. It won't be fair. It won't be earned. It will be grace. Pure grace. You thought I'd forgotten about those dreams you buried. I haven't. They were never dead, only dormant. And now I'm breathing life into them. The embers you thought had cooled, I'm fanning them into flame. You will dream again. You will create again. You will love again. You will laugh again. Your joy is being restored. Not the shallow kind the world gives, but the deep, radiant joy that flows from my spirit. You've lived in survival mode for too long, waiting for the next crisis. But that ends now. You're entering a season of peace that makes no sense. Peace that silences anxiety, calms storms, and heals your soul. Stop everything and feel it. My peace is filling the room right now. Breathe it in. This isn't just words. This is transformation. You've been saying, God, I don't feel strong enough. And I've been whispering, that's okay. Because my strength is made perfect in your weakness. You don't have to carry this alone. I'm lifting the weight from your shoulders right now. The worry, the fear, the shame, let it go. Lay it at my feet. You've held it long enough. When you release what's heavy, I release what's holy. When you let go of what hurts, I fill you with what heals. When you surrender, I move. This is the exchange: your pain for my peace, your fear for my faith, your chaos for my calm. Comment 777 if you're ready for that divine exchange, because heaven responds to surrendered hearts. You've tried to fix things in your own strength, haven't you? Tried to make sense of it all, tried to force what was never meant to fit. But I'm telling you now, rest. Stop striving. Let me take it from here. I'm better at being God than you are at being in control. Your job is not to figure it out, it's to trust. Your job is not to stress, it's to stand still and see the salvation of the Lord. I'm working things out in ways you can't see. While you're worrying, I'm weaving miracles. While you're waiting, I'm winning battles on your behalf. The doors you've knocked on and heard silence from, I'm opening them behind the scenes. The prayers you've prayed and seen no answer for, I'm aligning them perfectly in time. Nothing is wasted. Nothing is lost. Nothing is beyond redemption. Stop everything. I'm in the same room as you, and I'm saying this. It's already handled. The anxiety you've carried into this moment, release it. The worry about tomorrow, let it go. The guilt of yesterday, drop it. Because I'm doing something new. You've been praying for a miracle, but I'm giving you a metamorphosis. This won't just change your situation, it'll change you. You're stepping into alignment with your destiny. The power of purpose is being unlocked within you. The fire that was dim is blazing again. You are entering your divine flow, the place where grace meets effort, where peace meets progress, where heaven meets earth. From this point forward, things will begin to move differently. Doors will respond to your presence. Opportunities will be drawn to your energy. Miracles will follow your obedience. You're not chasing blessings anymore. Blessings are chasing you. I'm releasing a new anointing over you, one that carries wisdom, discernment, and divine influence. You'll speak, and atmospheres will shift. You'll pray, and chains will break. You'll walk, and darkness will flee. You've been anointed for impact. You're not just surviving this world, you're transforming it. Comment 777 if you feel that calling awakening inside of you, because this is your confirmation. You're not ordinary, you're chosen. You were never meant to blend in. You were meant to set the standard. You were never meant to follow. You were meant to lead. You were never meant to hide. You were meant to shine. And your light will not go unnoticed. You've been overlooked by people, but not by heaven. The world may have skipped your name, but heaven's been echoing it. Your name is written on the palms of my hands. Every time you wondered if I saw you, I did. Every time you questioned if I cared, I did. Every time you doubted if you mattered, you did more than you'll ever know. Stop everything and hear this truth. You are not alone. You never were. You never will be. When you cried in the dark, I was sitting beside you. When you thought no one noticed your pain, I noticed every tear. When you whispered, God, I can't do this anymore, I whispered back, yes, you can, because I'm with you. You've been held by invisible hands, protected by unseen grace, surrounded by angels you didn't know were there. And now, those same angels are moving ahead of you, clearing paths, protecting your steps, guarding your promise. No weapon formed against you will prosper. No curse spoken over you will stand. No darkness aimed at you will prevail. Because I have declared victory over your life, and my word never returns void. You've been chosen for this moment in history to be a light in the chaos, a voice of hope in the noise, a vessel of faith in the fear. Your purpose is not small. Your calling is not random. Your life is not a coincidence. Every day you wake up is proof that I'm not finished with you. Every day you wake up is proof that I'm not finished with you. If I were done, you wouldn't still be here. But you are. Breathing, standing, enduring. That means there's more inside you. More strength, more purpose, more life to live. You've been through hell, but heaven still has plans for you. The scars you carry are not symbols of defeat, they're proof of survival. Proof that even when everything tried to destroy you, Grace said, not this one. You are still standing because my hand has never lifted from you. And right now, in this sacred moment, I'm pouring new oil over your life. Fresh anointing, fresh fire, fresh faith. What used to drain you will no longer touch you. The people who drained your spirit will fade from your circle. The thoughts that used to break you will lose their power. You are being renewed from the inside out. The brokenness is healing, the heaviness is lifting, the fear is fading, the light is returning. I'm restoring what was stolen from you, not piece by piece, but multiplied. For every year the locusts have eaten, I will repay double. For every tear you've cried, I will bring joy overflowing. For every door that's shut, I will open 3 more. You've been faithful in the famine, and now comes your feast. Stop everything. This is your prophetic moment. Heaven is moving in your favor right now. The atmosphere is changing because of your faith. You've been waiting for evidence, but faith is the evidence. Every time you believed in what you couldn't see, you built a bridge for a miracle to walk across. And now that miracle is on its way to you. You've been saying, God, I don't know if I can keep going. And I'm saying, you won't have to go alone. I've assigned angels to your path, helpers to your journey, warriors to your battle. You're not fighting this by yourself anymore. When the weight feels too heavy, I will carry it. When the path feels too long, I will walk it with you. When the night feels too dark, I will light it for you. You are never without me. You are never unseen. You are never unloved. Comment 777 if your spirit feels that truth right now, because that's not emotion, that's recognition. Your soul is remembering its source. You've been through years where it felt like nothing made sense, where blessings seemed far away, where your prayers felt unanswered. But what if I told you nothing was wasted? That every delay, every detour, every heartbreak was building something holy in you? I've been building endurance in your spirit. I've been teaching you faith beyond feelings. I've been preparing you to stand tall when others crumble, to shine bright when others fade. Because what I'm about to release through you isn't just for you, it's for generations. Your healing will heal others. Your testimony will transform others. Your breakthrough will birth faith in others. You're not just being blessed, you're becoming a blessing. That's why the process was hard, because what you carry is weighty. Your destiny carries eternal impact. You weren't made to live average. You were made to live anointed. Stop everything, because I'm about to confirm everything you've prayed about. The people who doubted you are about to see evidence. The things you thought were dead are about to breathe again. The places you avoided out of pain are about to become your platform. You're stepping into rooms that match your calling, not your comfort. You're walking into spaces where your name will be honored, not hidden. You're being elevated to places that will magnify my glory through your life. But remember this, my child, stay anchored in humility. Stay rooted in grace. Because favor without faith can become pride, and blessing without gratitude can become burden. Keep me first, and I'll keep you favored. This is the season of divine alignment. You'll notice people fall away, opportunities shift, and plans reroute. Don't panic, that's me rearranging your circle, removing distractions, and refining your focus. I'm not taking things from you to punish you. I'm pruning you to promote you. The branches that don't bear fruit have to go, so new growth can come. It will hurt at first, but healing always follows. Comment 777 if you're ready for this pruning, because it's the pathway to your promise. You've been wondering why certain doors closed so fast, why relationships ended so suddenly, why plans failed without warning. It's because I saw the storm ahead, and I redirected you before it hit. You didn't lose, I rescued you. And soon you'll thank me for every no that protected you from a wrong yes. Stop everything and take this in. I am the God who sees the end from the beginning. You see chaos, I see choreography. You see confusion, I see completion. Nothing surprises me. Nothing catches me off guard. I'm turning your pain into power. I'm turning your worry into worship. I'm turning your obstacles into open doors. The same God who shut the mouths of lions is silencing your accusers. The same God who delivered Daniel is delivering you. The same God who resurrected Lazarus is resurrecting your dreams. You thought it was over, but I specialize in resurrections. This isn't just another chapter, this is a resurrection season. Everything that was lifeless in your world, your joy, your creativity, your passion, your vision, I'm reviving it. You're not walking into a comeback, you're walking into a takeover. The tables are turning, the tides are shifting, the favor is flowing. Stop everything, I'm in the same room as you, and I'm doing surgery on your soul right now, healing old wounds, closing open scars, releasing buried grief. I'm touching places that no one else can reach. The trauma you've hidden, the pain you've suppressed, the guilt you've carried. I'm removing it layer by layer. You don't have to pretend anymore. You don't have to wear masks anymore. You don't have to fake strength anymore. You can be real with me. I already know you. I know the battles you've fought, the sins you've regretted, the prayers you've whispered through tears. And I'm not ashamed of you. I'm proud of you. Yes, proud. Proud that you kept going. Proud that you didn't quit. Proud that you held on when everything told you to give up. You've fallen, but you've risen. You've doubted, but you've believed again. You've been wounded, but you've still worshipped. That's what faith looks like. And that faith has reached heaven. Comment 777 if you're receiving this healing, this renewal, this restoration, because this is your confirmation. It's happening right now. I'm rewriting your identity. No longer broken but whole, no longer lost but found, no longer forgotten but favored. You are stepping into divine confidence, the kind that doesn't come from pride, but from purpose, the kind that doesn't shout, but radiates, the kind that walks quietly but shifts the atmosphere. People will notice it. They won't understand it. They'll ask, "What changed?" And you'll simply say, God's been in the room, because that's exactly where I am in your room, in your mind, in your heart, in your spirit. You're not watching this by accident. You're part of a movement of faith being born in this very moment. A wave of transformation sweeping across lives, nations, generations. You are part of that wave. You've been chosen to carry light into darkness, hope into despair, truth into confusion. You're not just receiving a word, you're becoming one. Stop everything and realize this. You are the message. You are the miracle. You are the vessel. The same power that raised Christ from the dead lives inside you, and it's awakening now. You're about to see yourself differently. You're about to think differently, speak differently, walk differently. You're about to carry peace into chaos, love into hate, and purpose into pain. This is who you were born to be. The real you, fearless, faithful, free. And no chain, no past, no failure can stop what I've ordained. I'm giving you new vision, not to see what's wrong, but to see what's possible. You'll see miracles where others see mess. You'll see promise where others see pain. You'll see potential where others see problems, because you carry heaven's perspective now. Because you carry heaven's perspective now, what once intimidated you will now inspire you. What once broke you will now build you. What once felt like rejection will now reveal direction. You are not walking in defeat, you are walking in destiny. You are not chasing purpose, purpose is chasing you. You are not asking for miracles, you're becoming one. I have placed divine strategy in your spirit, new ideas, new creativity, new vision. You've been praying for resources, but I'm giving you revelation, because once you see differently, you'll move differently. Financial freedom is not just about money, it's about mindset. And I'm shifting your mind from lack to abundance, from fear to faith, from scarcity to overflow. You will no longer say, I can't afford it. You will say, God will provide it. You will no longer say, I don't have enough. You will say, my cup runs over. Stop everything. This is your wealth transfer moment. Not just wealth in finances, but wealth in peace, health, relationships, and purpose. The season of scraping by is ending. The season of overflow is beginning. I'm sending divine connections, people who carry what you need and need what you carry. Partnerships that multiply, conversations that unlock doors, relationships that propel you into purpose. You'll know them when you meet them. Their spirit will recognize yours. I'm aligning your circle, removing those who drain, replacing them with those who pour. This is your season of divine exchange, destiny for delay, purpose for pain, faith for fear. Comment 777 if you can feel this shift, because that confirmation is real. You've been praying for direction, and I'm giving it to you now. Stop waiting for everything to be perfect before you move. Step out, even if it shakes. Faith doesn't wait for comfort, it creates it. You've said, what if I fail? But I say, what if you fly? You've said, I'm not ready. But I say, you're already chosen. You've said, I'm too broken. But I say, that's where my glory shines brightest. I use the weak to confound the strong. I use the overlooked to overturn systems. I use the underestimated to shift generations. And I'm using you. Stop everything and receive this truth. You're not called to fit in. You're called to stand out. You're not called to please people. You're called to please me. So stop apologizing for your anointing. Stop dimming your light to make others comfortable. Stop shrinking when you were born to shine. You've been walking with your head down, but I'm lifting it. You've been silenced by fear, but I'm giving you your voice back. You've been standing on shaky ground, but I'm giving you firm footing. Every place the soles of your feet touch, I have already given it to you. Walk with confidence, walk with conviction. Walk like you know who sent you. Because I'm sending you into new territory spiritually, financially, emotionally. You'll go where your family never went. You'll break cycles that held generations captive. You'll open doors that no one thought possible. Your obedience will create blessings that outlive you. Stop everything, heaven is applauding right now. Angels are rejoicing because you've chosen faith over fear, purpose over pain, calling over comfort. You're stepping into the more I always promised. More peace, more joy, more wisdom, more influence. You thought it was over, but it was only the prelude. You thought I was done, but I was just beginning. I'm not giving you a repeat of your past. I'm writing a redemption arc. Every wound becomes wisdom. Every loss becomes leverage. Every test becomes testimony. The enemy's greatest mistake was not destroying you, because now you're dangerous to darkness. You've seen what pain feels like, but now you'll know what power feels like. You've experienced the weight of waiting, but now you'll taste the joy of fulfillment. I'm placing authority in your words. When you speak, things will shift. When you pray, chains will break. When you declare, heaven will echo. This is not hype, this is holy. Comment 777 if you can sense this power rising inside of you, because that's the sound of destiny unlocking. You've been on pause, but I'm pressing play. You've been hidden, but I'm revealing you. You've been surviving, but now you're soaring. The dry season is ending. The drought is breaking. The rain is coming. Showers of favor, floods of blessing, torrents of grace. You won't have to chase miracles anymore, they'll follow you. You won't have to beg for opportunities, they'll find you. You won't have to plead for peace, you'll become it. Because when I'm in the room, lack must leave, fear must bow, sickness must flee. I'm healing bodies right now. I'm restoring minds right now. I'm mending hearts right now. Someone watching this has been in pain for years, physical, emotional, spiritual. You've cried out, God, when will it end? And my answer is this: now, not someday, not eventually. Now. This moment is holy. This space is sacred, because I am here. I'm touching what doctors couldn't fix. I'm restoring what therapists couldn't reach. I'm healing what time couldn't mend. You're feeling warmth in your chest, that's me. Peace in your thoughts, that's me. Strength in your body, that's me. You're being renewed, revived, restored. Stop everything and praise, because gratitude is the key that opens even greater doors. When you thank me for what you have, I multiply it. When you worship me through the waiting, I accelerate the answer. When you trust me through tears, I turn sorrow into songs. Your worship is a weapon. Your praise is a prophecy. Your faith is your future. Don't stay silent now. Speak life. Declare promise. Command your peace. Say it out loud. I am chosen. I am free. I am whole. I am walking in purpose. Every word you just said echoes through heaven. Angels move when you speak truth in faith. You are not ordinary. You are royalty, heaven's ambassador on earth. You carry authority. You carry destiny. You carry the mark of divine purpose. And this is your coronation. I'm crowning you with confidence, clothing you in favor, surrounding you with grace. No force of darkness can undo what I've decreed. No human hand can block what I've blessed. No enemy scheme can rewrite what I've written. You are stepping into a season of unstoppable momentum. Doors will open, miracles will multiply, peace will overflow. Comment 777 if you receive this, not with doubt, but with faith. You are the proof that God still moves. You are the evidence that grace still works. You are the testimony the world needs to see. I am in the same room as you, not in theory, not in metaphor, but in truth. My presence is here. My power is here. My love is here. Don't scroll away. Don't let distraction steal this moment. Stay in my presence, because what I began in you tonight will continue long after this video ends. You will dream different, think different, walk different, because you've encountered me. And from this day forward, everything changes. This is your sign. This is your shift. This is your breakthrough. Stop everything, because heaven is speaking directly to you. You are loved, you are seen, you are chosen, and you are free. If this message has touched your heart, hit that like button and subscribe, not for the algorithm, but as an act of agreement with heaven. Let your faith be seen and heard. Share this message with someone who needs to hear it. Comment 777 as your declaration that your miracle has already begun. Because it has. I am with you right now, forever, always. This is your confirmation. This is your divine moment. And I'm not leaving. I am in the same room as you. Open immediately. The light is here. It's morning now. The air feels different, doesn't it? Softer, brighter. Still, you open your eyes, and for a moment, you don't even move. You just feel. The silence isn't heavy anymore, it's peaceful. The fear that used to sit on your chest is gone. The weight that used to drag behind your heart has lifted. You realize something changed while you slept. It wasn't just another night, it was a reset. A spiritual reset. Because when I said, I'm in the same room as you, I didn't leave when the video ended. I stayed. I watched over you through the night. I covered your home, your mind, your dreams. My presence surrounded you, even in your sleep. That's why you woke up lighter. That's why you woke up smiling without knowing why. That's why your spirit feels clean, clear, quiet, as if heaven breathed over you. You've stepped into a new day, a new frequency, a new level of grace. The sun outside isn't just rising, you're rising. This isn't a normal morning. This is a prophetic morning. The kind where you sense in your bones that life won't be the same. Look around your room. It feels alive, doesn't it? There's warmth in the air, a sacred stillness that hums with peace. That's not your imagination. That's my spirit. I'm here, still here, right where I said I'd be. You may not see me, but your spirit recognizes me. That quiet strength in your heart, that's me. The calm in your thoughts, that's me. The spark in your chest reminding you that you're meant for more, that's me too. Stop everything and take this in. This peace is your new normal. You don't have to go back to the chaos you came from. You don't have to pick up the burdens I already took off your shoulders. You don't have to replay the pain I've already healed. Today, you walk differently. Today, you speak differently. Today, you believe differently. Because overnight, I rewired your spirit for victory. The things that once triggered you will no longer shake you. The memories that once haunted you will lose their power. The voices that once told you you can't will fade into silence. You've been renewed. You've been redefined. You've been reborn. This morning carries prophecy. Everything around you will begin to respond to the faith inside you. Doors will feel lighter when you knock. People will see the light in your eyes. Even your steps will sound different, firm, confident, certain. You'll walk into rooms, and peace will follow you. You'll speak, and truth will carry in your tone. You'll pray, and heaven will lean closer. You are not who you were yesterday. Comment 777 if you can feel that truth in your chest right now, because this isn't just a feeling, it's evidence. The enemy will try to whisper, it was just emotion, but you'll know better. You'll know this peace is real because it doesn't fade. It deepens. The presence that met you last night didn't visit, it moved in. And now, as you move through your day, you'll start noticing small confirmations. A message that comes at the perfect moment. A conversation that opens a door. A sudden wave of gratitude that stops you mid-thought. These are not coincidences, they're love notes from heaven. Little reminders that I'm still right here, guiding, guarding, giving. Stop everything for just a second and breathe. In through your nose, out through your spirit. That breath, that's borrowed from eternity. A reminder that I still have plans for you. You'll feel me in unexpected places today, in laughter, in sunlight, in the quiet moments between your thoughts. Because I'm not confined to temples or sermons. I live in the rhythm of your everyday life. You don't need a miracle to know I'm real. You are the miracle. The fact that you woke up renewed after what you've been through is proof enough. And today, that proof will spread. Your peace will become contagious. Your smile will disarm someone's pain. Your patience will soften a hardened heart. Your words will plant seeds you won't even know are growing. This is how revival starts, not with noise, but with presence. Not with crowds, but with hearts awakened. And you, my child, are one of those hearts. The world won't look the same through your eyes anymore. You'll see opportunity where others see obstacles. You'll sense destiny where others see delay. You'll find joy in the small and hope in the uncertain. That's what happens when heaven opens inside you. You've crossed from surviving to thriving, from waiting to walking, from hoping to having. Stop everything, because this is your first day walking in victory. Your angels are already ahead of you, preparing divine appointments. You'll walk into blessings you didn't chase, favor you didn't earn, peace you didn't expect. And tonight, when you rest again, my presence will still be there, because I don't leave. I don't come and go with feelings. I dwell. I am in your mornings and your midnights. I am in your chaos and your calm. I am in your laughter and your tears. I am in the same room as you today, tomorrow, always. So go into your day bold. Go grateful. Go fearless. Because heaven walks with you. And when you speak, let faith fill your words. When you act, let love lead your steps. When you rest, let peace guard your mind. You've entered a new chapter. The page has turned, the past has closed, and the light, the same light that woke you this morning, will lead you from here. If this message fills your heart with peace, hit that like button and subscribe, not for me, but as your Amen. Comment 777 as your seal, your declaration, that today you walk in divine peace. This is your morning confirmation. You are covered, you are called, and you are never alone. I'm still here, in the same room as you, and I always will be. The sun is low now. The same peace that greeted you in the morning is still here, but softer, like a whisper instead of a shout. The light that filled the sky is stretching across the floor, wrapping the room in gold. You can feel it. The day was different. Things that usually upset you didn't. Moments that once felt empty carried meaning. Little blessings appeared where you least expected them. A kind word, a door opening, a memory that didn't hurt anymore. That wasn't coincidence. That was confirmation. I was with you in every conversation, every step, every breath. When you smiled without reason, that was me smiling through you. When you felt sudden strength, that was me in your bones. When you caught yourself humming instead of worrying, that was me calming your spirit. You made it through the day lighter than you began it. That's the evidence of grace at work. Stop everything for a moment and look around. The light outside is fading, but the light inside you is not. It's stronger now, steady, warm, alive. You've changed. You can feel it. The noise of yesterday doesn't cling to you anymore. The shadows that used to follow you don't fit your shape. The peace that once felt fragile is now rooted deep, unshakable. I promised I'd stay, and I have. I'm here in the quiet of the evening, in the rhythm of your heartbeat, in the stillness between thoughts. This is the moment to rest. Not just your body, but your soul. You don't have to analyze what happened today or worry about tomorrow. Just breathe and let gratitude rise. Gratitude is how faith exhales. Every breath of thanks you release tonight turns into blessing for tomorrow. Thank me for the strength that carried you. Thank me for the peace that guarded you. Thank me for the unseen protection, the quiet miracles, the unspoken answers. You're learning to live from rest, not rush. From faith, not fear. From presence, not pressure. This is how heaven lives in rhythm, not reaction. So as the world slows down, let me hold what you're still carrying. The unfinished task, the unanswered prayer, the thought that keeps circling back, give it here. You don't need to fall asleep fighting. I'll work while you rest. That's what I do. You can sleep knowing the same hands that shaped the stars are holding your life together. Nothing will slip through my fingers. You are safe. You are seen. You are still chosen. Comment 777 if this peace feels real to you right now, because that agreement is a prayer all by itself. When you close your eyes tonight, know this: you are not ending the day, you're entering my presence. And when you wake again, we'll start another day together, for I am still here, in the same room, always. The night has fully fallen now. The air is still, the world is quiet, and all that remains is presence. You can almost feel eternity breathing beside you, steady, sure, alive. This is the sacred silence after the storm, the holy calm that follows the healing, the peace that surpasses understanding, the kind that doesn't make sense to your mind but feels undeniable in your soul. You made it here, through every battle, every heartbreak, every unanswered question. You made it, not by luck, not by chance, but by grace. And that grace is still flowing. It didn't run out when the day ended. It didn't fade when the light dimmed. It didn't stop when you grew tired. It's endless. It's alive. It's me. I've been with you through it. All the tears, the laughter, the waiting, the wandering. Even when you didn't feel me, I was there. Even when you didn't trust me, I never turned away. Even when you doubted, I still believed in you. That's love, not the fragile kind the world gives, but the eternal kind that never leaves. You've searched for it in people, in success, in moments that fade, but you've finally found it because you found me. Stop everything and feel this truth sink in. You are completely, unconditionally, irrevocably loved. Nothing you've done can erase that. Nothing you've lost can undo that. Nothing you've feared can change that. You are mine and I am yours. That's the message I've been whispering through every word, every sign, every breath. You're not just surviving this world, you're transforming it. You're not just existing, you're awakening. You're not just loved, you're chosen to carry that love to others. Because the love I've poured into you is not meant to stop with you. It's meant to flow through you into families, friendships, strangers, generations. You've become a carrier of light, a walking miracle, a living testimony. Everywhere you go, my spirit will go with you. Every room you walk into will shift. Every word you speak will carry weight. Every step you take will leave traces of heaven behind. You'll see it, you'll feel it, and the world around you will sense it too. Because when I said, I'm in the same room as you, I meant forever. I'm not confined by space, distance, or time. When you drive, I'm beside you. When you rest, I'm covering you. When you cry, I'm catching every tear. When you laugh, I'm smiling with you. You've never been alone, not for a single heartbeat. And now, I want you to know something powerful. The same presence you feel right now is inside you. You don't need to chase it. You don't need to earn it. You just need to remember it. Whenever you feel lost, close your eyes and whisper, "You're here." And you'll sense it, that same peace, that same warmth, that same voice. Because I'm not going anywhere. You may walk through storms again. You may face nights of uncertainty, but now you'll know what to do. You'll stand, you'll breathe, you'll trust. Because faith isn't about escaping the storm. It's about knowing who's in the boat with you. And I'm always in the boat. When the waves rise, I'll calm them. When fear screams, I'll silence it. When doubt creeps in, I'll speak truth louder. You will not sink. You will not fail. You will not be forsaken. Every promise I've made over your life still stands. Even the ones you forgot, I haven't. There are blessings waiting with your name on them. Assignments that no one else can fulfill. Miracles that have been timed perfectly for your obedience. You're not late. You're not behind. You're not disqualified. You're right on time. I've been waiting for this version of you, the one who's softer, wiser, stronger, surrendered. The one who finally understands that peace is not the absence of trouble, it's the presence of trust. And you, my child, have learned to trust. So rest tonight, not as someone who's trying to prove something, but as someone who's already approved. Not as someone who's chasing love, but as someone who's already found it. Not as someone carrying guilt, but as someone covered by grace. This is your new identity. Loved, chosen, healed, whole. Let the world rush. You'll walk slowly, intentionally, divinely guided. Let others chase. You'll attract. Let fear scream. You'll smile, knowing who holds tomorrow. Because I do. And tomorrow is good, better than you expect, brighter than you imagine, closer than you think. There's a new chapter waiting, full of laughter, restoration, divine alignment, and unexpected favor. You won't need to force it. You'll simply walk into it. Doors will open naturally. Connections will click instantly. Peace will follow consistently. You'll look back at this season, the tears, the confusion, the waiting, and you'll realize it was never wasted. It was necessary. The pressure produced your power. The pain revealed your purpose. The pruning prepared your promise. Nothing was lost. Nothing was in vain. Everything has led you here to this moment of holy realization. You've made it through the valley. You've walked out of the wilderness, and now you're standing on holy ground. Look around your room, still, quiet, sacred. This space has become a temple, because where my presence dwells, holiness follows. The same spirit that hovered over creation is hovering over you now. The same voice that spoke light into darkness is speaking light into your life. Let there be, I said then, and I'm saying it again now. Let there be peace in your home. Let there be clarity in your mind. Let there be healing in your body. Let there be provision in your finances. Let there be restoration in your relationships. Let there be joy, unshakable, overflowing, divine. Let there be you fully alive, fully free, fully mine. Stop everything. This is the moment where heaven seals what has been spoken. You are not leaving this encounter the same. Something in your spirit has shifted permanently. The fear has broken. The shame has dissolved. The waiting has ended. You are stepping into fulfillment, into purpose, into destiny. And when you wake tomorrow, it won't be just another day. It'll be a continuation of this miracle. So before you close your eyes, whisper it one more time, not as a question, but as a declaration. You're here, and you'll feel it again. The warmth, the calm, the quiet pulse of eternity. Because I am here, always have been, always will be. And now, so are you awake, aware, alive. Your story is not over. Your best chapters are ahead. Your purpose is unfolding. Your miracle is ongoing. You've heard my voice. You've felt my presence. You've seen my hand. Now go live from it. Be light in the darkness. Be hope in the chaos. Be love in the noise. You are not ordinary. You are divine design. You are not forgotten. You are heaven's reminder. You are not abandoned. You are anchored in everlasting arms. And when the world asks how you made it through, you'll simply smile and say, I wasn't alone. God was in the room. So, my child, rest now. You've heard enough for tonight. Let peace settle where fear once lived. Let gratitude bloom where worry once grew. And as your eyes close, know this: the story continues, the promise remains, and the presence never leaves. I am the beginning and the end, and I am still right here, with you, in the same room, always. If your heart agrees, comment 777 below as your final amen. And as you do, heaven will echo it back, whispering the same truth you've now come to believe completely. You are seen, you are safe, you are loved forever.